Tell 'em Tribe Tarot. Daily readings for my tribe. Subscribe to my channel.
Peace, Gemini. I am Cherokee coming to you live, well, pre-recorded with another reading. Take what resonates and leave behind what doesn't. This is another love reading for the Gemini collective. Take what resonates, leave behind what doesn't. Drop a comment to say hello, because you know I love it when you say hello to a goddess. Even if the reading doesn't resonate, say something nice and send some positive vibes my way. Click like, turn on post notifications, share the video to share the wealth. Subscribe to my channel. Join the membership program if you want exclusive content. And let's get into this reading for you. So, Spirit, what does Gemini need to know right now? I think you want to know what's coming towards you in love. So let's tap in. Let's tap in to see what's coming towards Gemini in love. Are you even ready for love, Gemini? Gemini singles. Are you even ready for love right now? Let's see. Okay. So that's your current energy right now. The Queen of Swords, Gemini. Your current situation is you are focused on being focused on every little aspect of your life when it comes to your manifestations, reading more books, protecting your energy, making sure that you're focusing on the things that makes you happy, and focusing on being more vulnerable. Because I feel like this next go round, you want to make sure that you're not afraid to speak your truth. And while some of you may not have been afraid to speak your truth, you may have felt that people just can't handle the truth. I feel like the challenge with you finding love, Three of Swords, is you releasing the past heartbreak and accepting that the bygones are simply that, bygones. And just because you had a bad experience doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to meet another bad experience. You just don't know. And I feel like the unknown scares you in a way that makes you painfully aware of how much people are so disconnected from source. I feel like you may have either hurt yourself in the past relationship, or your past relationship has hurt you. And by hurting yourself, I mean not made the best decisions in a relationship, whereas you're not really trusting your own intuition. So this is why you're so focused on being honest with yourself right now and getting to know you on a better level, on a more deeper level, so that you can show the next person who comes into your life that you're serious. I feel like the challenge is you letting go of a situation that you had no control over. Like maybe someone from your past showed you their true colors, and it was someone that you may have given your all to, and they blindsided you with the truth that you were unaware of in a time when you had no idea. So it was like a total flip table moment. Letting go and forgiving is what you're working on, so that you can welcome a healthy love this go round. Subconsciously, and I keep seeing this in your readings, Gemini, you genuinely want to be with somebody that is your friend first this time. I feel like a broken record, but this is not a bad thing. I feel like you may have felt that you didn't make the best decisions in love in the past. So right now you are focused on being a good friend to yourself, because you know if you treat yourself better and you treat yourself with the utmost respect, this go round, you will be much more successful, or the likelihood of finding someone on the same energy will be highly likely, because you're paying attention to the things that matter, that makes yourself feel open and free and happy, trying to figure out how to be a better friend, learning how to communicate better, learning how to communicate your feelings better. So subconsciously, I feel like this is what you know is law in order for your next relationship to work. What's coming towards Gemini in love. So in the recent past and until now, you've taken a break. You're taking a break, Gemini, but you are curious about what's coming towards you, because although you want it to be a hot girl summer, or whatever kind of summer dudes be having, I feel like you just want to experience love, or at least a love with a best friend that you can trust. You really want something that's different. You want something that you don't have to explain too much to get. You don't want someone to assume the position of what you want. You want someone to just know your vibe and adjust accordingly, because that's what they're looking for. You want something that is so out of this world. And I feel like you can attract that by doing exactly what you're doing right now, which is taking a break from what you're used to and embracing your needs. Focusing on healing with that Four of Swords. Focus on not trying to fill an empty bed with a warm body. Your goal is to learn more. The Hierophant is to learn more about being a better person. I feel like there's an energy of someone who feels like they may have let themselves down. Maybe you let down someone that you really cared about in the recent past, which put you in this hiatus from relationships, making you feel as if you're not deserving of a good relationship. Now, if you tell the universe that you're not deserving, and you do that by feeling and saying things like, I'm never going to find the right love for me, or I fucked up so bad in the past, like I deserve to be in a shitty situation. Like telling the universe these things, you indirectly are setting the tone for what you're going to experience when you finally accept the energy of someone else. So, as we said in a previous reading, in several previous readings, about positive reassurance, you have to learn, which is why the Hierophant is here, you have to learn how to be kind to yourself. I see some of you want to be more expressive. You want to learn how to be deeper, if that makes sense. Someone feels like they're not deep enough. So you may be taking classes on spirituality, or meditating more, or learning how to meditate, because you just want a deeper connection. You may have had relationships in the past that were just really sexual and the best sex you've ever had, but still feeling empty inside. So I feel like your goal is to have a deeper connection and to learn more about like human relationships in general. You want to learn about the dynamic of holding a good relationship together, a better relationship with yourself. So you're in study mode right now. So in the near future, I see that you're going to be sitting still. And if or when love come towards you in the near future, you're going to be hesitant, because I feel like there's a vibe of someone like, I just don't want to fuck this up. So I feel like although you're saying right now that you're open to love, I feel like you're gonna have your walls up, and you currently have your walls up because you want to make sure that the next relationship is the final one. Like, some of you are even thinking about marriage. Some of you are looking at considering, is marriage the right situation for me, or do I want a life partner? But either way, you don't want to put another person in the position of feeling as if they have to wait on you to get it together. So that's why you're trying to get it together right now. And in the near future, I see you putting, like, respectfully saying to anyone who is trying to come up in your energy, of which you are going to you're still attracting people right now without trying. That's just the kind of energy that you have. But I see that you're moving at a pace that is respectful to your healing. And that, my friend, is amazing. How you see your situation is the Hermit. You see yourself as doing everything that you need to make sure that you make the right moves this time. Damn, Gemini, this is dope as fuck. I can't even front for you. Like, this is dope. You really want to change. Like, you really want something different. I feel like some of you want to change for the wrong reason, as if you want to try to get back with somebody who you may have done wrong in the past. And I felt that strongly when I pulled the Hermit card, because someone may have, blocked you out of their life, Gemini. This is for this energy that I'm feeling right now. And I want to let you know that you want to change for yourself and not for that person, because you don't want to end up resenting that person. Let's say hypothetically they came back because you told them that you changed and you go back into your old ways. You don't want that to happen. So you need to focus on changing because you genuinely want to see yourself in better situations and treating yourself better, so that when you invite love, whether it be for someone from the past, if they come back and they see you elevating energetically in the way that they've been summoning you to do, it'll be a genuine change, not because it might have been a seed that they planted, but it wasn't for them, it was for you. But I see you on this selfless journey where you genuinely want to be a better person. And that's something that anyone who cares or loves you for real will appreciate, Gemini. Seriously. And your guides are saying that as long as you focus on the good things that are happening right now within your life. Focus on the things that you can control. Know that you are in control of your life by simply setting a standard for yourself and believing that you can uphold this standard. It's setting clear boundaries for yourself, because I feel like in the past you didn't really have boundaries. You know what I'm saying? You still have to set boundaries for yourself so that you have something for people to respect. Just because you may be a free spirit doesn't mean that you can't have boundaries. You shouldn't be giving your energy to any and everybody. Any and everybody should not be able to get into your energy. I feel like when that right person comes around this go round, after you go through this cycle of transformation, you are going to be the best version of yourself for this person. And if the person from the past is not that person, they're going to be like, damn, that person is going to feel like, damn, I done made Gemini better for somebody else. But it was never about that. They might have inspired that change, and now you're becoming a better version of yourself for yourself. It was never really about them. They inspired that change. And then here with the Seven of Cups, your fear is that you might make the same mistake again and put yourself back in the situations from the past. Like, you may be reluctant to change for the wrong reason, but that can't be a possibility if you keep your head out the clouds. Decide what you want for yourself. Decide what's best for you and stick to it. Quiet the noise and look at the opportunities that the universe is providing to you. And stop holding on to the negative annotations that are tied to the mistakes that you made in the past. You're not your past. You are not your past. You may be a product of everything that happened before you, but you are not a failure and you're growing from it. So don't make decisions based on the bad decisions that you made in the past. Learn from them. So don't be afraid to change. Because the possible outcome is the Nine of Cups, something that you can be proud of, something that you can take pride in, something that you can celebrate and realize, holy shit, I can be a better person and I can treat people the way that I want to be treated because I treat myself the way I want to be treated. So it's a domino effect. I can forgive myself for the shit that I've been through in the past. I can. I am completely okay. I am okay with moving on because I deserve that peace of mind. You have to believe that you deserve a good life in order to manifest a good life, Gemini. And with these changes that you're making and healing, you're going to get just that, says the universe, with the Nine of Cups as the possible outcome. So keep moving forward. All right, Gemini. So that is all that I have for you. And until next time, love and light, tribe.